Hi folks, this is Magpie265. Welcome back to Green Hell. Now, a lot has changed since I last saw you. I mean, a lot has changed. Mainly on this little island base I've got going on here. As you can see, this is unrecognisable from the last time you saw it. We have done a lot of work off camera, including storage for all our resources and our just through a chest for normal items. I've built up a little shelter area for me fire and me dryer over here. Beds I haven't done anything with because we've got them little beds there that were already here, so we just left that. Got some infusions on the go just in case I need them, and I've got a little garden over here as well. Now I have slightly explored the surrounding area. I was going to bring up my map, but I can't because the map doesn't cover this area. I have explored from, where did we come in? Now, we started just over here somewhere, and you work your way round and then come over this bridge here. I've explored all that, and I've explored over this way and round the back. I did encounter another big cat over that way, different to the jaguar. I'm not sure what it was because I didn't kill it. It jumped me out of nowhere. I knew it was there. I could hear the purring of it. It was a different noise to the jaguar. It was more like a purr than a growl. But I could not see it for ages, and then it just came out of nowhere, and I fought it off. No major harm done. My armor survived and took the brunt of the damage, but it ran away, and I couldn't find if it had died anywhere or if it had just disappeared or what. So I don't know what it was, but we know there is another big cat over there. Also, speaking of over there, don't know if it's still there. I could see it earlier. There is a caiman lives in this area. This is probably the one downside to this area as a base, and to be honest, it's only a small downside because the caiman is manageable. But just before I started recording, while I was waiting for the daylight to come so that you could see, I could just make out the shape of the caiman on that bank over there. It has since moved. Not sure where it's gone, but we just need to be aware that it is around and about. So today's video, I've put this trap down as well, right? Now, I don't know if it will kill a caiman, but the caiman always seems to come into the base from this area. It comes up this little bank here. So I've put this trap in the hope that if it does come in, it would take it out. But it keeps getting triggered. And I think it's the frogs that are triggering it. I don't really know because I've never seen it be triggered. I've never seen the frogs go through it, but sometimes I just turn around and it's triggered. And I have to keep rearming it. It has, as of yet, not caught the caiman. I mean, the caiman hasn't been back since I built it, so it hasn't really had a chance. But if anyone knows whether that can kill a caiman, whether I need to bait it for a caiman, I know you can bait it, but I don't really want to just for the sake of it. But yeah, if you want to let me know in the comments whether that's possible or whether I could just scrap that off, then do so. Now, today's video, we are going on a little bit of a walkabout. The notes that we found in this camp did tell us that there was a map. Someone had a map. Was it Jose? One of these notebooks? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, no, it was Zhao, not Jose. Zhao had the map. Pressed the wrong button. So Zhao had the map and they went east, which is that way. So we are going to head off that direction. I am just going to make sure I am fully stocked up. I'm going to hydrate. I'm going to take a couple of these coconut balls with me because I have loads of them here. I mean loads. And you never know. In fact, they're actually quite small, aren't they? I thought they totally took up more space than that. I'm going to take 4 because this might end up being a longer journey than I had planned. Because I don't know what we're going to find. I don't know how far we're going to have to go. It is early in the morning still. Well, it's 8 o'clock. It was earlier, but I had to wait for the daylight so I could record for you. In fact, I think I have the brightness turned up a touch so that we can record sort of into the night a little bit more and start a little earlier. Hopefully that will help matters. But we're going to go anyway. Let's not wait around. Let's not waste any time. We have to keep an eye out for this caiman because, like I say, I know he has respawned and he's floating around somewhere. So we're not going to go too gung-ho, but we are definitely heading east. Now, I don't know how, if I bring up the map, I know, like I say, it's cut off. I don't know how far east we can get. I think this river is what I've seen over to the west of the island, and I've explored around that. So I'd say we are probably here-ish. Maybe more here, maybe around this bit. So I don't think we've got an awful lot east we can go, so we're probably going to have to head east and then either south or north. I am inclined to head south, or we'll take them, just in case we can't find anywhere to sleep, because I may have brought resources and food and, you know, ways of gathering water, but a bed might be an issue. I've also brought wood with me. I've got sticks and small sticks, enough to make a small fire, so, you know, I can set up a small camp. If I can find leaves for a bed, we will be okay. So just rope is good. I've got plenty of rope in the camp. I just don't want to drain all my resources in case I have to build anything else there. There's plenty of Molinaria here. I think I've got bandages. Yeah, I don't know, is it worth taking? No, we'll be okay. I was going to say, is it worth taking tobacco and lily flowers, because you can make them into... Oh, I was going to take them nuts that just fell, because fats are always hard to come by. You know, I could make the tobacco and that into... Well, what are they called? Infusions, which would help if I get poisoned or anything like that. But I think we'll be okay. I don't plan on getting poisoned. There's some foreshadowing for you, isn't there? We have hit a wall. So I think this is as far east as I can go. I want to go south because it's the shorter area to explore. If I look on the map, we are about here. If I head north, I mean, I could be going all the way up. Whereas if I come south, I am fairly limited in where I can get to. I'm assuming this hill cliff thing here cuts off somewhere. So I probably don't have that much room. And at least if there is anything here, it'll be quicker to find. That's sort of the way I approach exploring in games. If I've got smaller areas that I can box off quickly, I will do them first, because that sort of confirms that area is explored and I've not missed anything, and then I can go up into the bigger area that's more likely to yield things. It looks like we've already hit the bottom of the map, actually, so this might be explored quicker than I expected. Oh, we've got a path. Is this a path? Yeah, it looks like a path. Don't think I need any stone, so we can skip past. I want to keep moving quite quickly because, like I say, I have no idea what we're going to find, how long it's going to take, and the days go in pretty quick in this game, so I don't want to be out here any longer than I have to be. I don't like being away from base, if I'm honest. I like to be able to go out and back in a day. So if I'm going to have any chance of that, I'm going to have to do it quickly. There's a climbing spot. Alrighty. Cave-ish, not a cave. Alright, I suppose it would be like a temporary base, that, wouldn't it? You could, you know, set up a fire in there and you're sheltered, but there's no point in setting one up this close to home. Is that thunder? It's weird, thunder when the rain stopped. Okay, so we're up quite a height now. Let's not fall off that, actually. It's a shame you can't get leaves in your backpack, because it wouldn't have been a bad idea to bring them for... That's a pig, we're alright. It wouldn't have been a bad idea to bring them so that we could set up a little bit of a... Whatchamacallit? Oh, am I over encumbered? Crikey, that's not good. I've got a lot of food with me, like... I'm going to have to drop some of the wood. Sticks aren't that hard to find, are they? Let's get rid of a few. That'll do. Yeah, that's the only problem with bringing so much with you for a little explore, is that you can't carry too much. Okay, so what have we got here? That was a pig, wasn't it? The noises confuse me. I get a little wary that they're not like docile animals. They're not the pigs. It's going to be like a jaguar or something. Oh, there's a heart of palm there. I know we've got a lot carried, but heart of palms are too good to turn down. There has been a little while since I recorded the last episode that you will have seen. Like, I did post on my page. Oh, here we go. The green fruits are good. I don't know what these are, but they are good to have. Yeah, it has been quite a while since I last recorded because I had some technical issues last week and my recording software wasn't working. Basically, it worked to an extent. I managed to record an episode of Storage Hunter Simulator, but it didn't record the audio, and I couldn't work out how to get it to record the audio. It just wasn't. Hang on, spider somewhere. Let's get the bow out because a little bit of archery practice never hurts. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get it to record the audio at all, so I couldn't record. Don't need any bananas. If there was going to be no audio with it, could I? So I had to stop. Now that does mean that I've got a little bit of a problem in the Storage Hunter Simulator series, in that I've recorded an episode that you've not got to see, so I'm going to have to work that one out and where I'm going to go from there. I might just have to do a little catch up. But yeah, I didn't record any Green Hell because there was no point if it wasn't getting the audio. So it has been got a fortnight, probably more than with the way my shifts have fallen. It's probably been more like, I don't know, like 16, 18 days, something like that, since I last recorded an episode. So I can't remember where I was up to in terms of conversations we were having or plans we had or anything like that. So if it seems a little disjointed, then that's why. We're just going to kind of start afresh from here, exploring out from the base. I did a lot of work off camera as well, you see. So, you know, building that base up took quite a lot of time. I've played this for a good few days, trying to get us to a point where we could move on with the recording, and I've completely forgotten everything I was up to, things that I was maybe told you I was going to try and do and things like that. I can't remember any of it. We've got another path. If we go down, don't know why, but down seems good. Down seems a very good idea. What do we have down here? A little walkway over the top there. Find a way to get down to the cenote. Is that how you say that? It's cenote, isn't it? How do you get down? Climbing equipment required. Okay. Climbing equipment required. Got a little note in the notebook. Yeah, that's just telling us to get down to the cenote. Where the hell am I going to find climbing equipment? Oh, this is like the grappling hook all over again, isn't it? It's going to take me ages. I'm going to have some of these energy shrooms because I am a little low on energy. That'll do for now. And it is only 1 o'clock, so got another spider somewhere. The spiders are hard to spot. There it is. It's one of them Goliath ones, isn't it? The big one? Yeah, it is. Now, actually, that reminds me. See, I knew there was things that I'd need to talk to you about, and I just forget because it's been a while. This Goliath bird eater, right? Found this one spawns on the island where I have my base. Oh, hey. Jog on. So it spawns on the island where I have my base. Now, I found it very early while I was setting up the base, killed it, no bother. And at the time, I wasn't sure how I was going to be for food, which was actually probably a little daft considering I had a lake full of fish around me. But I thought, you never know. Beggars can't be choosers when you're setting up a base. Food might be important. So I cooked it. And then I forgot about it. And I burnt it. And that's fine. I wasn't going to eat it because, you know, burnt food takes your sanity down, and eating a spider takes your sanity down. Oh, hang on. Okay. I think that was one of the ones. Was that? It's not a jaguar, was it? It's a puma. So that's what it was that I found. A puma. And I'm harvesting it, and that's silly because I have no way to wash off the dirt because there's no water that I found, and I can't carry all them bones and meat anyway. What? Hang on, where are we? What is this? I got distracted by the puma and an airstrip.
Mia, you won't believe this. I just found an airstrip.
Oh, fantastic. Well, what are you waiting for? Radio for help.
This seems like a way out.
Right, I'm on it.
That's not, hang on, that's not the game over, is it? No, we've still got to figure out where Mia is. We can't just get on a plane and go. I need somewhere to put these bones and meat. I'm going to try and get inside if I can. Don't know how you get up on there. I don't want there be any storage. Oh, I'll get clean in the rain, won't I? So if I hang about in the rain, that'll clean me off. And then I'll go inside and slow walk my way there, and then I'll catch up with you inside so that you don't have to just watch me do this, because this is painfully slow. Okay, so I have just dumped the bones and meat in the corner. The rain has washed me off, and that's handy because it has now stopped raining, so that was really convenient. I've got a radio over here. Got a key on top of the radio. I don't know if that's relevant. No, I can't do anything with the key, so that's not relevant, I guess. What else have we got? We've got some tinned food on the shelf. Yeah, oh, canned cheese. Very nice. And we've got a bed. We've got a save game. And we are set up here. Fantastic. Tell you what, let me just go ahead and save it here. There we go. And just in case, you never know what's going to happen from here. So I'll come back to the radio. I like to explore before I trigger too much. And there was so much going on there. I got so distracted by so many things. I was talking about Goliath bird eating spiders, and I got attacked by the puma. And then we found the airstrip, and that's an anteater, which might get aggro if I go too close, so we'll just back off. What have we got over here? Drugs, by the look of it. Yeah. So this is the drug cartel's airstrip. So maybe not the safest place to be. Don't know if we'll necessarily get a ride out of here. Anyway, right, let's start at the beginning. The Goliath bird eating spider. So I cooked it, I burnt it, and because it was going to wreck my sanity, I decided I didn't want to eat it. So I went to destroy it. And when you hold down, like if I go on here, see if I go to the right button and I've got craft and destroy, it also had harvest on the bird eater. So I was like, okay, what do I get if I harvest a burnt spider? So I harvested it, and I got ash, bird eater ash or Goliath ash or something like that. What's going on here? Oh, requires key. Oh, hang on, I know where the key is. I'm sure. Oh, hang on, I've got bleaches more than likely. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, that's that taken care of. So I harvested it and I got bird eater ash, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing with it. So I had a bit of an experiment with the crafting, tried mixing it with different things, and apparently you can mix it with a bandage, and it gives you a bird eater bandage or a bird eater ash bandage. Or there's the key, but I can't do anything with it. Let's try the radio. Maybe it's linked somehow.
Oh, no signal.
Broken radio. Great. So yeah, I've got a bird eater ash bandage, but I have no idea what it does and what it's for, so I've just left it in my storage for now. So if anyone's got any tips on that, feel free to let me know. I'll tell you what, while we're going to be here for a little bit, let me put down these coconut balls. I mean, it has stopped raining now, which is probably not the best time to do it, but if it rains again, at least we'll get some water gathering. And then what else was going on? Yeah, the puma. So that puma that we just attacked, that sounded and kind of looked like the same thing that I found near my base. So there's one up here, but I think there's another one down near my base as well. So got to keep an eye out for them. They're a little harder to spot, I think, than the jaguars. I don't know if that's just where it was at the time when I first ran into one, where I just couldn't see it from there. Oh, there's the antenna. How do we fix? Oh, it's broken. Okay, cool.
Alright, that should do it.
Is that it? Nice. Is there a way up onto this little platform here? Yeah. Surprised there's nothing a little bit more useful. Like climbing gear, for instance. Or just anything, do you know what I mean? Where's, like, I mean, there's one cheese. And that's it. Nothing else. Anyway, let's try the radio.
Hello, can anyone hear me? I need help. Anyone, come in, please. I need help. Anyone, come in, please. Fucking hell!
Well, that was too good to hope for. Oh, the keys bounced. That's gonna...
This is
Oh,
Manchester
hello.
Control Tower. Over.
You can hear me? You can really hear me? I need help.
Affirmative. Keep calm now. I can hear you. You're going to be all right. Please give us your name and position. Over.
This is Jake Higgins. I'm on a makeshift airstrip in the middle of the jungle. I'm not sure where exactly.
Copy. That Jake Higgins? Again? Okay.
What does he mean
I
again?
know where you are. Please hold.
I mean, that Jake Higgins, I kind of understand because we're famous, aren't we, for the book, but
Are you
again?
alone? Over.
There's a girl with me, Mia.
Copy. Is there a man with you? Over.
What kind of man?
No, there's nobody else here. Are you still there? What do I do?
Copy. Just stay where you are. Over.
Will someone fly over? How long should I wait?
Keep calm and stay put. Help is on the way. Over and out.
This is incredibly suspicious.
Hey, what do you mean by again? Am I in some sort of danger? I mean, what's going on? Answer, please. I beg you. Please answer me. I don't know what's going on. Fuck. What was that?
Right, well, that's obviously how I get the key now, isn't it? Because that's... fell there.
Mia, you're not gonna believe
But that's
this.
hella
I found
suspicious,
an
that.
airstrip, and the radio is working. Help is on the way. At last. That was a strange conversation, though. They asked me if there was a man here. Any idea what all that was about?
I'm just glad you're safe now.
Right. And since I know how to get out of here, now I need to find you.
Just come home.
What? What are you talking about?
Just go home and don't worry about me.
I'm telling you, she's
Everything
dead.
We'll find here is disappointment. You don't need me anymore, Jake. It's time for me to go. Stay where you are and wait for help.
No, Mia, talk to me. Where are you?
I've called this from the very beginning.
Mia, please
She
say
is
something.
dead, mate.
Can't just abandon you.
This guy's having like a
Say
breakdown, I'm telling you. Oh, there's a medicine cabinet there. I wonder if that's got anything in it.
Mia, come on. It's time to go. I found a way out. Please. God damn it, say something.
She's well dead. Ah, first aid box. There is something in it. Painkillers. Nice. I've never actually used the painkillers. I found a couple of them and I keep saving them because I feel like I might need them in an emergency and then I never actually bother using them. What time are we on? 6:30. Oh god, I need food. Right, let's eat a big cat meat. Eat some of this because this goes off quicker than the bananas does. So we'll eat all that. And I need some fats, so let's eat some nuts. Oh, hang on, that was 2 days. That one's 14 hours. Still got a day and 11 hours, and we've got plenty of time on those. They're the energy ones. Oh, I'm dirty. Why am I dirty? Is it raining? It's not raining. Bugger. Oh, the key. The key. Yeah, let's have a look at the key. And what time is it? I kind of need to sleep. Let's have a look and see if we can get in here first. Oh, hang on, what was that? Rusty axe. Take. No space. Oh, yeah. You might notice I'm on a stone axe and not an obsidian one. Or a metal one. It was a metal one, wasn't it? Bag of nuts. Sweet. Yeah, that broke. I did a lot of chopping to get my base built up. I had to cut a lot of trees down. And yeah, I'm on... Not only did that break, but I'm on like my third... Ooh, climbing equipment. I'm on my third... stone axe now, I think. So, and map and a note. So a map, that's handy.
Map? Yes.
No, what's that say? Higgins, that's us, isn't it? So we've travelled out here with 5 other people. I don't know Mia's surname, but she doesn't. There's no M there, so we didn't travel out here with Mia. I'm telling you, Mia died, didn't she? She died of the cancer, and we are tripping now. I thought she died in the jungle. I thought we travelled here together. She died. He saw her die, and that's what he was running from, and he's just a trip. But I don't think she ever actually made it out here. I think she's long dead. That definitely said I could open it. There you go. Oh, come on. Canned tuna. What else have we got? A letter. I'll read this up on the screen for you if you want to read it, but then pause it, but I'm just going to read it and then move on. Let's have a listen to this.
Report number 8. I've spotted a fire northwest from the Delta camp. So far I've determined that there are around 6 people on the island. At least one is a child.
So that's our island.
From the city. I watched them all day. It looks like they're unaware of our presence.
It's raining. I need to get outside. Can I still hear it? Just. No.
I don't think they have any useful information, so there's no need for contact, but I'll keep an eye on them. And
Okay. So they knew about the people on the island. Wait at the airstrip for help. Find Mia. Well, I can't do both. What I want to do is find Mia, but I'm going to have to sleep. Oh, we've got
Mia,
more talking to do with
come
Mia.
in, please.
Is this just going to
Mia,
be
come in,
us trying
please.
to get in touch with her and her not answering? We're okay for hydration.
God damn it, don't leave me. Please come in.
Yeah, this is definitely
Mia,
just going to be
Are you there?
us trying to get in touch with her and her not
I
answering
will
because
keep
she
looking for
ain't
you
there.
anyway.
She dead, mate. Accept it.
Help is on the way. Come in.
Oh, crying out. How many of these are there?
Mia. Mia, come in, please. Help is on the way. Come in. Mia, I have to tell you something. Please, come in.
Battery's low now. Oh, we'll try again in the morning. I'm going to get some sleep and then I'm going to save the game. We'll start this back up fresh in the morning.
Mia? Are you there? I'll keep looking for you anyway.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of inventory space, but I do want to pick up them coconut shells again. Still more conversation with Mia.
Please,
Crying out
Mia,
loud,
I
mate. He's
need
not
you.
going to answer you. She's not going to answer you even. There's a coconut there. Is that right? We're done. Finally. Gonna leave the coconut. We don't need it. And we don't have a lot of carry capacity, do we? Drink all of that. I have got a full canteen, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to check that before I left. That could have been really bad. So 43 of 50. We are okay. And we are fairly well stocked. So, we've got the climbing equipment. Let's go climb. There's a shed over there. I've not looked in that shed. And we've not looked at the map. I picked up a map, didn't I? Crikey. God, we're not doing well. There's so much going on today. it's no different. Where's the rest of it? Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, it's two maps, obviously. Yeah, 2 different pages. So, oh, that's our base. Right, so this bit here is this bit here. So our base is here. We are. Oh, it's about there actually, isn't it? It's like there. So I was a little out. I thought we were over here, but we were more down here. Okay, so there's a few caves dotted around. I think I found those whilst I was exploring. Yes, because they're across that side of my island. So these I found whilst I was exploring. So actually I did do most of the north part, and I did find my way near enough to that point. I just hadn't spotted it. And then here we've got the airstrip and the climbing bit, and then there's some marks here. So we've got a point down here. Is that Delta, the triangle? But that looks like it's up the cliff face, so I don't know how we would get to it. Maybe there's a climbing point down there we just haven't discovered. And then we've got the airstrip, and we've got climbing one. C for climbing, maybe. Climbing 1. Does that mean there's more than one? Oh, hang on, there was Lambda too. So does that mean there'll be more than one Lambda as well, won't there? And then we've got this point down here at the bottom. So let's go to the climbing point, because there's nothing. Oh, hang on, there's a path. We'll take them, because they deal with parasite. Can't no one let me take that one. They deal with parasites, and they're a good source of carbs. I think that was a lizard. Are they energy shrooms? No, I want the energy ones because I don't know when I'll get to sleep and how often, so... Okay, dead end. Right. So where is this? $28, $21. 28, 21. So that's like here, so that leads through that bit. Oh, we're way over here. Miles off the map, so that doesn't really matter where that leads to. Protein is potentially going to be an issue soon, if we don't head back to base before long, but I have got stuff for a fire, so I can always cook some protein. I just obviously... Oh, I've got thingies again. What are they called? Leeches. I was going to say maggots there. Yeah, obviously you don't have access to a drying rack, so I can't have the dried meat that I like to bring. But I can still cook it, so that's not the end of the world. And meat is fairly easy to come by, isn't it? So, let's descend to the cenote. Which is, it's just a pond. Like, I don't understand. There's a rope going off. Oh, have I got to swim? I'm gonna have to swim, aren't I? Oh, conveniently placed diving equipment. That's brilliant. Oh, okay. What have we got? All this equipment. Where did it come from? So the map ends at the cenote, but I have to take a dive. Now I'm assuming that rope is going to be for me to follow. Yeah, it looks like it. God, what a long way we've come since we started this, haven't we? New location added to the map. Oh, stuck on a rocker. Okay. So that's like a little underwater tunnel to a new area. What was that about? Was that just me climbing up out of that? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so what have we got? Now, he said the map ended at the cenote, but there's the cenote. Is that where we've come out, or is that the tunnel? That must be the tunnel, because there's no water there. So I'm assuming we're here, and we've swam through to become us here. So if we head south, maybe slightly southeast, we'll hopefully get to that big lake area. Southeast, so this way. Nope, that's a cliff. No path down the cliff. I mean, there's a... No, I'm not climbing down there. Don't be stupid. Oh, I'm tempted. No, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Oh, there's like equipment down there. There's another climbing spot, so I do have to get to there. What's that? Is that a pathway? Maybe I go around that way. Okay. Okay. Ooh, more nuts. Don't need the lava. Anything else around here? Nah, don't look like it. There's one of them lily things, but they have to be cooked, I think. I don't want to have to carry it. I'm carrying plenty as it is. This looks important-ish. Open spaces generally mean something, don't they? Okay. So we've got another lake. Oh, hang on. Where are we? Oh, we must... Right, so we must be here now. That must be this lake. So we've... Right, so we're heading the direction that I wasn't planning on heading. But... I mean, we might as well explore it while we're here, haven't we? So this place, it's just huge, isn't it? Like, you could be exploring for days, and I do need to be a little bit aware of not only what time of day it is, till 11:30, but also where my energy levels are at, because I can't explore indefinitely. There it is. Could hear it from somewhere. Yeah, I can't explore indefinitely, and I will need to set up a base somewhere if I'm going to stay out for too long. I suppose my nearest place to get to at the minute is the airstrip, but that is becoming a bit of a trek away now, the further I travel. I'm not actually seeing anything up here. I don't know if this is just more area to explore, whether there's actually anything here. I mean, I'm pretty much at the top of it now. I've taken to walking with my spear out because of how many times I've been jumped by big cats while I've been exploring, and I've not been able to get a shot off with the arrow in time, and you just want the spear in hand to jab them with. Obviously, if I hear it coming, then I'll swap over to my bow and arrow and, you know, go from there. But if it catches me off guard, it's handy to have the spear already equipped. Actually, let's probably check where I'm at. 25-20, 25-20, yeah, so I'm right at the top end of this. I suppose I want to be heading west now, so that's that top wall, so I can't go any further north. I don't know where I'm going, if I'm honest. I'm not finding much of anything. No signs of where to go. It's a bit weird doing this kind of exploring, because when we've explored previously, we've sort of been led places. You know, we've had jeep tracks to follow, and so I don't know if I can hear my neighbours screaming in the background. I don't know if you will pick that up on the microphone. I apologise if you do. Obviously not a lot I can do about it. Hopefully you won't. Yeah, we've had like jeep tracks to follow and things like that, and Whereas this is just a little bit blind. I'm not seeing anything. There was a bridge over to this area, but it's just a dead end. I think. Oh, come on. So maybe we're better off heading in the other direction, heading down that pathway. I mean, that's a proper lead path, isn't it? So I'm saying we've got nothing guiding us where to explore, but I suppose technically we have, just I've ignored it and come this way instead. So maybe we should follow the area that it's wanting us to explore by laying out a path for us. That would be the sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? There is nothing over here that I can tell. Or so far as I can tell. I don't think I've missed anything. Nothing's popped up as any new locations. Take them because they're good for carbs and parasites. Oh, these blue ones, they do energy, don't they? Yeah, I don't need the vine. Oh, come on. I'm stuck now. Come on, just give me the... Okay, this is going well. Should also find Brazil nuts in and around here. Oh, I'm proper stuck now. Right, there we go. That got me over that bit anyway. Can I get that one? Can I get this one now? Yes, there we go. Yeah, you often find Brazil nuts at the base of this tree, which did take me a little while to figure out. Well, I say figure out, to discover. I keep seeing things in different crafting about Brazil nut bowls, but I was like, I've never found any Brazil nuts. What are you on about? And then I found some whilst working off camera. I'm not actually seeing any this time, so maybe not this one. Found some off camera while I was exploring, and I was picking up them mushrooms actually for the energy. And ooh, excellent. No, too much now. Oh, that's why. Crikey. We'll eat one of them because they don't last very long anyway, and hopefully that's enough. Yeah. So that achieved a great deal of very little. I mean, it's a good little area for a base though, isn't it? Like, quite secluded, had a lot of resources around it. But just because there are good areas for bases doesn't mean you have to make a base there. I don't need 15 bases. I mean, if we keep getting too far away from where we've set up base, maybe I was a little premature in setting up a base on that island. Maybe I should have headed out this direction first. I mean, I spent days over there building that up, and then I've, you know, spent half an hour coming out here and I found all of this. So maybe I should have just held off. So I think it was this direction, the pathway. Yeah, here we go. This looks promising. Coconuts there, but I don't need them. Yeah, so I mean, if you've not played through this game yet and you're thinking of doing it, maybe there's a lesson to be learnt there from my mistakes. Is don't necessarily waste your time building up a base. Am I going to be able to get back up this? I genuinely don't know. Alright, I want to explore before I climb down. Yeah, don't necessarily waste your time building the base up too soon in that area. I think where we built the first base, that was a good location. You know, it gave us a really nice central spot to explore that first section of map. There's nothing actually out here, is there? There, this one here, that is a good place because it did give us a good way of getting out and exploring all this, but maybe that one was just a little premature. It's not all that far from our original base and we've got all this to come to, so maybe down here would have been a better option. No caiman that I noticed anyway. You've still got the water for fish and things, and plenty of resources around. I don't know. I mean, maybe this is all going to be, you know, like a one-off kind of thing, and then you're going to head back to the main. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, just seeing how long I've been recording for, conscious that has been a while, so I mean a little edit and I'll take it down, but we'll try and bring this to a close at some point. Maybe if I can find somewhere with a bed, find a camp, because it is getting relatively late, 4:15. Gonna have to think about getting some sleep soon. That's facts. Let's eat them. Oh, energy shrooms have spoiled. Let's eat these blue ones. And then ones have spoiled as well. You've got to eat the shrooms quite quick, haven't you? But I'm back up to nearly full energy. Fortunately, the blue ones I think give you a little bit more energy than the ones that I've named energy shroom do. Take these because it does mean I can drink the water. Oh, there's a tortoise there. I don't think I've got room for his shell. I mean, I've got room, I just don't think I've got the weight capacity to hold it. Now, I feel bad, I've just killed that tortoise for no reason, but I don't have the weight capacity at the minute. I've got no space for that, so at least I can start a fire when I find somewhere to. Let's just wash myself off before I forget. And I try and do something stupid like eating with dirty hands and then give. I suppose I can just have the parasite things, couldn't I? Ah, there you go. There's Brazil nuts. And there's more energy shrooms, so we'll take them as well. Plenty of them. Right. So let's have a look at the map. Let's see where we are. So we are at 25, 27, 25, 27. So yeah, we're literally on the shore here. So we want to head south. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to follow the edges by the look of it. So we might have to do a little bit of island hopping. A little bit of careful swimming. I guess we'll try and stay as far over to this edge as we can, because if there is riverbank we can use, then be careful as well, because there are things in the water, aren't they? Piranhas, and I haven't seen any in a while, but them stingrays, I think it said that you could stand on them, so maybe we want to avoid that. I see there's riverbank there, but it doesn't go very far. Probably best heading this direction. Ah, see, me being overly cautious is not always a bad thing. Can I not? No. Yeah, there you go. So that got rid of the stingray. I haven't actually. Yeah, I have. That's what gave me the stingray sting, and I can't use that for anything, can I? So I don't need that. But at least I know that they are about, and I'm going to have to be careful not to stand on any. I mean, I have got bandages for treating poison. That way or that way? This way, I think. Don't like being in this water. This is just very swampy, isn't it? It screams Cayman. There is no way on this earth that there is not a Cayman lurking around here somewhere. So we're going to try and stick to dry land where possible. Right, we're going to have to make a swim. Not seeing anything, so I've not actually seen what a Cayman looks like in the water yet. I don't know whether you can see them or whether they sort of swim under the surface where you won't see them. I have no idea. I assume they swim under the surface. which is why I'm a bit wary of the water. Now we are getting very... I hope this isn't too dark for you to see, because I have got the brightness turned up. I think I'm just leaving it up now. It's easier than faffing with it all the time. It does make it a little bright during the day, but hopefully not too bright. I don't even... Am I still heading in the right direction? South, yeah. Careful in these shallows, because I think that's where the stingrays tend to lurk, isn't it, on the shallow water. Oh, shh. There he is. Okay, the advantage to the caimans is that they're slow. I don't know if caimans are actually that slow in real life, but at least they don't come at you too quick in the game. Okay, this is a nice little area, isn't it? Oh, we've got a climbing spot. New location. So that's here. So we've made it to where we want it to be, but what is that? Is that like a grappling gun? So I can't reach with the grappling hook. Fantastic. Well, buggery. I don't want to leave it here because I've got no way to save it or anything, but I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to call it a day here. I've been recording for like an hour, so I'm going to have to edit this down a little bit. What I might do is record the next episode straight away, just so that I can keep going, because obviously I would just save it and leave it and then come back to it when I record the next one, but I obviously can't save the game here, not without building a shelter or anything. But I think we have done loads today. We have explored an awful lot of the area. We've discovered so much, and I think this is a perfect place to leave it. So if you have enjoyed the episode, please do click that like button, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it, and thanks for watching. I will see you next time.